I'm Martin Howard, Head of Customer Experience for Northern Rail. Northern is the largest franchise. It's absolutely huge. It covers the whole of the north of England, and we have over 400 stations, which is a large proportion of the total number of stations in the UK. Up until January, the operation that I'm responsible for was largely outsourced. That company went into liquidation, so we had to move very quickly to move the staff, to get the systems working so that we would have a seamless transfer. We had a very, very tight deadline, and that's where Appamondo came in to help us with our CRM system. And they absolutely bought into our deadline that we had to deliver.
So in Appamondo, we found a true partner. Very few companies work out of the box, let's say. So Zendesk is a really powerful platform, and that's clear. There's no debating the capabilities of the platform.
Right from the start, they were part of our project team. It was so encouraging that they never once said, we can't do this, we're going to walk away. They gave us a very workable system, and we've added to it consistently since then.
With public transport, one of your biggest customers, your biggest stakeholders, the government. And there are a lot of quite specific reporting requirements. And producing those reports in that format, in the timescale provided, was quite a challenge. And Appamondo developed a bespoke reporting app for us that allowed us to report and provide it very quickly and in the format they wanted. So that made a really big difference.
The solution delivered by Appamondo gives us access to a help centre where we can directly edit articles and produce FAQs to support customers' queries. So the introduction of the help centre will allow us to more effectively go in there, edit and change things without relying on a third party to do that on our behalf.
So one issue for us was that we needed to ensure that we could handle what we call white mail. It was a very manual process previously. So the mail integration in Zendesk was really key for us. It allowed us to take a customer channel that was by its nature time consuming and automate it, give us the audit trail, the visibility, the traceability of interactions, and it was seamless to the customer.
The system that we use today compared to the system that we were using prior to relocating here in Sheffield is 10 times more advanced than the systems that we used previously.
Working with Appamondo throughout the mobilisation and having that level of trust that they deliver a great service enabled me to get on with my job, which is to manage my team, manage customer complaints and make sure that our customers are being attended to during what can be usually quite a chaotic time in a mobilisation.
Pretty much on the second or third day, they realised that something that was taking days to produce was click of a mouse and an export, and there was the data in that format. And there was a manager that went from being a person that spent a few days of her month producing a report to being a manager. It's quite empowering.
Based on my experience, I can't speak highly enough about Appamondo and the way they helped us, the way they worked with us. They really were part of the team, and they still are. And I would unreservedly recommend them to any other parts of Arriva or any other transport company. They know our business and they know how to help us.